Imagine walking through a quiet museum, the air heavy with history. You stop in front of a strange artifact, its past unknown, its presence unsettling. Welcome to Heavenly Stories, where today, we uncover 6 bizarre objects found in museums with creepy origins. Stay till the end, because the last one might just make you rethink your next museum visit. Our first stop takes us to the sun-drenched island of Cyprus. Hidden in a glass case at the Cyprus Museum is an ancient limestone statue known as the Woman from Lemb. This relic is believed to be responsible for the deaths of its past owners. Carved around 3,500 years ago, the statue passed through different families, each suffering untimely and mysterious deaths. Eventually it was donated to the museum, and some say even the staff refused to go near it after dark. Coincidence, or is something more sinister at play? I'll let you decide. Next up, we're headed to Las Vegas, baby. But we're not here for the casinos. In a quiet corner sits a simple wooden wine cabinet. This is the Dybbuk Box, an object so feared that even seasoned paranormal investigators refuse to touch it. Legend has it that the box is cursed, containing a restless spirit from Jewish folklore known as a Dybbuk. Previous owners have reported horrifying nightmares, strange shadows, and even unexplained illnesses. Some even say just being near the box is enough to feel a sense of dread so strong, it's like a physical presence. Could this unassuming little cabinet be the most haunted object in the world? Our next stop takes us to the Thirsk Museum in England. Hanging on the wall is an old wooden chair. Looks harmless enough, right? Except for the fact that it's supposedly cursed. It has a nickname, Busby's Stoop Chair. The story goes, back in the 1700s, a murderer named Thomas Busby cursed the chair before his execution. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of people sitting in the chair and then dying in strange and unusual circumstances. Eventually, the museum took the chair off display and hung it on the wall, out of reach just in case the curse is real. Chapter 4. The Screaming Mummy. For our next stop, we're traveling back in time to ancient Egypt. In the Egyptian Museum in Cairo lies a mummy unlike any other. This isn't your typical mummy, all wrapped up and peaceful looking. This one looks like it's stuck in an eternal scream. His mouth is frozen in a horrifying scream, as if he died in unbearable agony. Archaeologists call him Unknown Man E. Some believe he was a prince who betrayed his family and was buried alive as punishment. Others think he suffered an ancient curse. Whatever the truth, his disturbing expression has haunted those who gaze upon him for centuries. Can you imagine looking into those screaming eyes, knowing that whatever happened to him was so awful it's forever etched on his face? Chapter 5. The Cursed Painting. Our next stop takes us to the world of art. This is a painting called The Hands Resist Him. The painting shows a young boy standing next to a life-size doll, surrounded by creepy, disembodied hands pressing against the glass. This painting was once listed on eBay, with the seller claiming it caused paranormal activity, night terrors, and even physical harm. Whether you believe in curses or not, one thing is certain: this painting is not for the faint of heart. Chapter 6. The Headless Idol. Our final stop takes us back to England, to the year 1971. 2 strange stone heads were discovered in Hexham, England. They became known as the Hexham Heads. As soon as these heads were brought into people's homes, things took a turn for the weird. One owner reported seeing a shadowy beast prowling their home at night. Another experienced objects moving on their own. And the nightmares? These heads seemed to inspire some seriously vivid dreams. There was this overwhelming feeling that something dark and malevolent had latched onto these heads. Some believe they are relics of an ancient cult, used in some sort of ritualistic shenanigans. Others believe they are a conduit to something else. Outro: beware the museum. Museums hold more than just history. They hold secrets, mysteries, and sometimes things that should never have been disturbed. From haunted statues to cursed chairs, these artifacts continue to terrify those who come near them. Are they just objects, imbued with stories and legends, or is there something more to these tales? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this dark dive into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Heavenly Stories for more chilling mysteries. Until next time, stay curious but beware of what you may find.